Welcome back to Florida Man Cryptos, everybody. We have a lot to talk about in this one. So I just got a bunch of notifications saying sell. And anyway, I was watching Stranger Things, and I figured I'm just going to finish up the episode and then I'll come in here. It was really cool. You guys should check that out. So what do we have going on in the charts? I'm looking at Bitcoin on the weekly. I like the higher time frames lately. And so this is what we're seeing. And there's a few different things that we can look at and talk about, but it all looks pretty terrible. So we have a head and shoulders going on. We have broken on the weekly time frame, mind you. If we break this trend line right here, and we did, kind of zoom in there, and we did, the next place, I mean, it's likely that we move down. I don't think we're going to go this low, but this is the measured move, so that's where traditional charting would tell us we're going to go. I don't think so, but you never know. Alright, let me get rid of that, and I'll show you a couple other weird things. Alright, so maybe you would just say, no, we're just making a bear flag. And it looks like this. Alright, so if we are, and then you break through the bottom, where do you go? Well, you go right about there. So that's not really ideal. Well, it kind of is, and I'll show you why in just a minute. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. I'm done with the head and shoulders, so let's get rid of that. And we'll get rid of this too. Alright, so you see how right here the G money indicator and the green just crossed under the red? That's really bad. But what else is going on? Remember I told you that when the VWAP crosses this zero line in market cipher, that's really bad too. And then remember I told you when, let me just kind of zoom in on this. When money flow crosses from green to red, it's money flow leaving the market, that's really bad. So let's come down here. This is also market cipher B, but see these RSIs and that huge gap? See how when they're nice and tight like this, and then the price goes up, and then when they're kind of widening out like right in here, and then the price goes down. So we're pretty wide. Alright, now remember I told you when we're peaking off in this like little pointy light blue area right here, usually you're going to start moving up in price, but we're just starting a brand new, like right here. So this is suggesting we're going to go down. This is suggesting we're going to go down. This and this are following this trend line that I put on here a couple weeks ago, suggesting that we're going to go down. This is suggesting we're going to go down, and you saw the targets. So that is an awesome opportunity when everything is saying everything looks bad. So I'm going to save that, and then we're going to come over here. And we're just going to go to futures. This is Femex. There's a link in the description. We're going to go to mock trading. Alright, and this is mock trading because we only paper trade on this channel. Because if you trade cryptos, you're going to lose all your money. So let's learn how to paper trade. I have a couple of people that I showed them how to trade, and they've done really well. And the rule was, once you can double your money in here, then you're ready to actually do real money. So here's how I like to do it. Go to the chart that you want. So I'm picking Bitcoin. And see that isolated? You want to be on isolated leverage. That way it doesn't wipe out any of your other trades if it goes the wrong way. You see these 1x? You want to leave your leverage on 1x. And this is all going to make sense in future videos. And we don't have to worry if we're going to get the absolute best price on this trade. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but every good indicator that we have says the price is going to go down. And we're not looking to get out of this trade in the next 5 minutes. I'm looking to just let it ride down to like 70 or somewhere in that range. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with 1x. We're going to hit last, and that will give us the last traded price. Go last. And how much do I have? Let's do 100 mock USD. Well, let me do that. Let's confirm. Confirm. Alright, so that's just it getting filled. Alright, so now I am in a mock USD, so fake money. It's only paper trading. We're in a 1x short, and we got in at 87,228. Today is Sunday, the January 25th. And we'll just check back on this later. So right now, if we close the trade, 28 bucks. But we're just going to let it go. It's looking like for a couple of weeks. Stay tuned, because I'm going to show you how we're going to stay safe. So right now, do you guys all know what a liquidation is? Liquidation price? This is the estimated price for liquidating an open position. The actual price is set when your margin ratio hits 100%. Just hover over this and read it for yourself. So what this is telling us is if the Bitcoin price goes above 173,000, it's going to liquidate my trade because the price went against me. And I just don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we're going to go to 173 anytime soon. So I don't care if the price moves up and down a hair because I'm following the trend, and the trend is down. So we're going to wait till we get in profit, and then I'm going to show you guys how to hack the system. I guess we'll just wrap it up there for tonight, but put those lines on your chart. Do the things like I just showed you, and we'll see if it plays out or see what happens. See you in the next one, guys.